Hi, welcome to Be Ready Academy. My name is Maria Gardner.
And I'm Aaron Gilbert.
And we're going to be sharing with you today items to have on hand and ready to go in an evacuation. Things that you should have in a 5-minute notice, 15, 30 minutes, and a couple of hours. So we will get started on the most important thing, 5 minutes. If you only have 5 minutes to get evacuated out of your house, you want to grab first your purse, wallet, keys, your phone, charger for your phone, any important medications that you cannot live without, prescriptions. If you have this is called the JACE case, and it comes with antibiotics and also prescription medications that you may also need. Have these in a very easy location to grab and go. The next thing is glasses. If you have glasses that you don't wear all the time, but you need them, grab them. If you have them on your face, you're good to go. The next thing is an external hard drive and pre-plan storing important documents, photos, movies, different things like that on your hard drive.
The next items on here would be, I talk about self-defense a lot, so I propose that you have your firearm prepared along with additional ammunition. If you feel that you cannot work with the firearm, a knife or this is a stun device. And that would help protect you and your family. After that, I would propose that you get a comm kit. This is a comm kit that Be Ready manufactures. This is a EMP protected, also water resistant bag to put your electronics in, which you could include your hard drive. Once you open this up, inside, items in here that are protected are things like a ham radio, a electronic power storage device. This is 63,000 milliamps of battery storage. This is a solar charging unit that unfolds. It's a 21 watt solar generator or solar panels. A tablet that you can watch your movies on. You can also communicate with others using what we also offer. It's called a mesh radio. So these allow you to be able to text communications without the use of cell phone towers functioning. So that would be your comm kit that you carry with you. Then after that, I would propose you get your fireproof safe. So that would be something like this, where you keep your important documents. This is, what I like about this one is it's small enough I can just grab it and throw it in the car. And here I always keep my passports. These are gold backs, 1s, 5s, 25, and 50 gold backs. These are great for being able to barter with and trade for products. I also keep the, I can never open this thing. Anyways, those are silver coins. These are selling at about $35, $39 a coin. I have a few of the gold eagles, and these are a little bit harder to trade because they're selling for about $2,900 a coin, but it helps you transport your wealth there. Then I also have a lot of family photos, movies, and CDs stored in my safe as well. Then we keep in here your last will and testament. If you have a living trust, it would be your trust documents. And if you have kids, I also have files for all my kids, which has their birth certificates. I have mine and my wife's birth certificates. I have the pink slips for the vehicles that we own. I have the copies of the title on the property, copies of my life insurance, the actual life insurance policy, and my gun trust. So you should always have a gun trust if you have firearms to help make it easier to transfer firearms between your personal collection and your kids and family. Then after that, I recommend if you got time, is you keep all your memorabilia close to you. This one here is a box where I keep my parents and some of my documents in here from my childhood, as well as from my family. I got some old black and white pictures that are over probably close to 100 years old that we store in here. So I got that in an easy to go box. And then if you got time for silly stuff like collectible items, I collect wacky stickers from the 1970s. It's really kind of silly, but I don't care. But this shows you, these are little stickers. That's, I don't know if you can tell what that is. Anyways, it's a play off the product called Accent, and there's a whole bunch of other stickers. Anyways, I would grab if your memorabilia is something that you want to keep in case the house burns down. So that, Maria, is my immediate go stuff that I would probably grab if I only had like 5 minutes, because I've got all this information stacked and organized in the same location, so I can just grab it and go. And of course, if it's a longer lasting, if I got more time to prepare and go, there's probably another list of things I would grab. But we'll talk about that in another video.
Yeah. One other thing is, if you have pets, have a go bag for your pets, which has copies of their health records, food, water dish, leashes, and if you have it, a foldable or collapsible crate, because it'll be much easier to take care of your animals, especially if you have something like a cat that just is going to wander all over the car. Have some sort of crates for your animals to be put in. Make sure you grab a coat and shoes if it's cold, and then your 72-hour kit. And Aaron will talk about the 72-hour kit.
Well, we're going to break that down in a bigger video.
Oh, we're going to do that in a more detailed video.
But I will show you what mine looks like. And so, this bad boy is what I carry with me everywhere I go. And it's got the essentials for me and my wife to be able to survive off-grid for up to 3 days. I've got enough food, water, filtration, fire starting kits, medical supplies, sleeping gear, clothes, all compressed into this little teeny backpack. And so we'll have another class video about putting together a functional 72-hour kit for you and your family.
Okay, so that is if you have 5 minutes to evacuate. Those are the most important things. If you've got those things in your car and you have a little extra time, go through and grab several changes of clothes, which really should be in your 72-hour kit, but if you have changes of clothes. One piece of advice I would grab, dirty laundry. You can go get it cleaned, but dirty laundry, that's the clothes you're going to wear. So your family photos, if you have a case of bottled water, throw that in. Sleeping bags, first aid kit. If you have 30 minutes, any journals, snacks, battery-powered radios, blankets, quilts, a porta potty, flashlights, and a tent. And if you have more than an hour or more, do air mattress, camp stove, shovel, and fire extinguisher, and then any valuables that you may have. So family heirlooms, different things like that. If you have a little more time, things you can also plan on in the season when you don't have maybe fire danger or anything like that. You can also make up these plans. You can and have a list posted where everybody in your family can see it, that they know where to grab things, because you may be home, you may be gone, and your children may be home. They need to know where everything is at. So we hope you have enjoyed our video and learned something new.
Be safe and be prepared.